All right, welcome back to MMA Al Dente. I'm here to talk about Mitch Ramirez making his UFC debut on short notice, a week or two, replacing Brad Riddell, and he's stepping in to fight Thiago Moises, who's a guy who's never really reached the heights, but he's main evented UFC events where he was submitted by Islam Makhachev. And my pick for this fight is Thiago Moises. I think Thiago Moises takes him down and controls him and possibly gets a submission. There are no odds for this fight, but I imagine I won't be betting on it. Uh, Still, I'll wait to see what the line looks like and what the props look like. But Thiago would be my pick to win this fight. It's just a matter of seasoning and experience and grappling, to be frank. Mitch Ramirez, he's looked very good so far as a fighter, as a pro, and as an amateur. His only loss is to Carlos Prates, who knocked him out on the Contender Series last year. And Prates, of course, made his UFC debut a month ago and beat Trevin Giles, knocking him out. So not a bad loss, but still not a good look. Even though he had his moments in that fight, he was able to get Prates to the ground, shot in, ripped him to the mat with a nice slam, and had some control time, but wasn't meant to be. And I'll admit, I don't think that's a path to victory for Thiago Moises. I don't think he can duplicate the only loss of Mitch Ramirez. I think he's going to have to find another way to beat him, and that will be striking his way into takedowns and either controlling him like he did to Melquizael Costa in his debut last year, or submitting him like he did to Christos Yagos or whoever. Yeah, he did that. But Thiago, his jiu-jitsu is too much. Even if Mitch Ramirez wanted to use his wrestling and wanted to work something, he's better off staying away from Thiago Moises on the ground. It's the guy who laced up a heel hook on Michael Johnson. And I know Michael Johnson is very submittable, but still, the point is Thiago's dangerous. And I think Thiago's losses can't be duplicated by Mitch Ramirez. The guys that took Thiago Moises out are elite. Islam Makhachev's the only guy to submit him, and that was in round 4. And then the knockouts come to monsters like Joel Alvarez, fucking killer giraffe, potent finisher, and Benoit Saint Denis, who, despite everybody thinking he sucks for the last 2 days after Poirier knocked him out, still can't get over that fight. It was fucking amazing. But Benoit is a beast of a fighter, and there's no shame in Thiago Moises succumbing to that monster. But again, here, Mitch Ramirez, he's looked good as a pro. Got a nice third round TKO over this guy, Jerome Holloway, with a leg kick. Just chopped him down in a competitive but slow fight. But still, to get it done in the final round is awesome. And he's knocked plenty of guys out with the hooks. His last one knocked him out. He's also got a head kick knockout. He's got danger there. But I think Thiago Moises, it's again a matter of experience. He's only been beaten by the best. I think he's dealt with more dangerous guys and better fighters and beaten most of them. So I'm picking Thiago Moises to uh, take Mitch Ramirez down and win this fight in one way or another, whether it's by submission or decision. That is the pick. I don't imagine it'll be the play. I'll have to see what the odds look like. But yeah, like, share, subscribe, all that horse shit. Check out my other videos.